Hi, I'm Kristine McKay with Northridge Publishing, and today we have kind of a special edition of Make It Your Own Challenge. This is LeAnn Ostergaard, and I am so excited to have you here today. I'm particularly humbled because the project that we asked you to do was out of the new Signature Series book line from Northridge Publishing that I was actually really honored to ask to be a part of. And so, you know, this book I think came out this past month, and it's just filled with just random, like, recycling crafts that I like to do. And so Lori gave you the challenge of putting together a project from the book. So I'm excited to see what you do because I'll be honest, I always tell people that my creativity exceeds my talent. And so with all the projects in the book, I love to see what other people do a spin on it because 9 times out of 10, it's better than what I came up with. So I love it.
Well, Kristine, I have to tell you, your book is amazing. I loved it. Love it. It was really hard, to be honest with you, because there were so many fabulous ideas in there. I was like, oh my word, what am I going to do? So as I got looking through the book, there was a few that were different boxes, and I love boxes. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do something with the box. So I kind of come up with this one here, and it was a stationery box. And I thought, what could I do to make a box that's kind of the same type of thing as stationery? So I went to the DI, and I actually found an old box there. And believe it or not, this box was like kind of smashed in.
And those are the best because they're like the most least expensive, and nobody else wants them. And those are like the little treasures.
Exactly. And the thing is, it was the shape of the box that I loved. And I thought, this is perfect. Can I refurbish it? So I went home and I stripped it apart, and I took some really heavy cardboard and kind of built up the sides, and then I decided to take my very favorite paper, which is Graphic 45.
Isn't this stuff
I love
yummy?
Graphic 45.
So pretty.
So I thought, and my scrapbook room is actually done in black and red. So I thought, this is something that I'm going to want to sit out, so hopefully I can make it as neat as some of your things. So,
oh, you're so sweet.
Anyway, what I ended up doing is I took this little box, if I can get into it here, and I made a card box.
Oh my gosh.
Now, I love to make my own homemade cards, and I'll make one and I'll stash it somewhere and I'll think, where did I put that book or that card? So I thought, I need to get more organized. So I thought this might be something that would help me.
Fabulous. And I love how you put the title on the inside of the box. I mean, if that was in my room, I'd want to just leave it open all the time. It's so pretty.
So hopefully this will help me be more organized, and it'll be fun to have it sit out. Like I said, I love the paper. Just the whole look of the paper was perfect for me. So like I said, what I did is I actually took the box and I built it up, the sides up with the cardboard. And then I just covered it with this great paper. And I kind of coordinated. Of course, their paper is great because they coordinate every direction.
Yes.
So wonderful. So I just took the paper and I did the outside first, and then I decided what I wanted to do with that. And I kind of just lined it, as you can see, the black with ribbon to kind of give it a finished look. And then after I did that, I shut the box, and I thought, okay, now what am I going to do? And I kind of took the era of the old 60s and with the hat and the feathers and just did a simple flower.
My daughter would love this.
Would
She's so into like the vintage hats and the feathers, and I think that is like the perfect topper for it.
I wanted something, but something that wasn't overkill. But then what I did is I actually, the little dividers, I just took some of the harder
like the little chipboard
type, yes, exactly. And took that and I just measured and cut it out and just did the tabs, and then I just marked on there birthday, thank you, wedding, and I think I could actually put a few more in there if I needed to. But these were the general cards that I usually use, and so it was just something that I could go to.
I love that, and I think you're right, because sometimes we'll get into like the card making modes, and then I'm the same way. I'm like, I don't remember where I put that one. And I think now with email and Facebook and all of those different things, I mean, there's nothing more personal than a birthday card.
Exactly, and that's kind of what I like to do. That's kind of my signature as a homemade card for birthday or Christmas. And so anyway, hopefully this will help me become organized. But it was really fun to go through your book and be able to get some ideas to make my mind become a little bit more creative.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much. And I have to say, I had so much fun making the projects for this book because, you know, I really believe that crafting or scrapbooking, it doesn't need to be expensive. I think that you can recycle as much as possible. Not only is it good for the environment, it's good for my husband's wallet. And you can just take just a few simple, pieces of paper or elements and come up with your base. And so if you'd like to check out some more projects that are just made creating, things around the home or things that are easily accessible at secondhand stores, pick up the Signature Series issue. This is mine. I think, let's see, we have Teresa Collins came out. There was mine. And then we have Heidi Swap, Donna Downey, and Elizabeth Karchner and Kelly Perky coming up. So there's just, I just feel honored to even be amongst those amazing girls. So go ahead, check it out. You can actually go to northridgepublishing.com and get a subscription.